Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Celie's Kitchen Live this morning. Good morning, Monica. Good morning. She said, I can't wait to see what you have to offer us this morning. Well, I have a lot of great things to offer everyone this morning. So I'm just waiting on all the live platforms to build up. I do have some great um, break feast this morning. Yes, break feast. I'm not calling it breakfast. I'm calling it break feast. We indeed have some good break feast lined up for everyone this morning. So, welcome, Carmen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you joining me live on Instagram. And so far, I have Monica on live. I have Karen Miko on live on YouTube. Welcome, Karen. So we have Georgia in the house, guys. And we have Queens in the house. We have Florida in the house. Yes, come on in. So I want everyone to come on in on this live. And my camera is shifting. Oh, Lord. Over here, my Facebook camera. All righty. Okay, I got it fixed. All right, guys. So this morning, as you see on my post, I'm catering for the vegans this morning. I'm catering for all the vegans this morning. So if you're vegan and you know it, say amen. All right. So I see Monique is also joining me on my live this morning. Shelly Ann from Jamaica. All right, guys. So let me get the ball rolling. And of course, I have to make my little tea. So this morning, guys, I'm making authentic mint tea. I think they call this one Cologne mint, if I'm not mistaken. So I just feel for some real mint tea this morning. So I'm just going to pour my hot water over here. And I'm going to leave it and let it sit for a few minutes before I start drinking it. And I'm not going to add anything to my tea this morning, guys. I'm just going to have it straight. Yep. We said vegan, so we're going to have it straight. Good morning, June. Thanks for joining me on the live. All right, guys. So this morning, as you see on my post, I'm making Cauli mush, stewed Cauli mush. And you must be wondering, what is that? Yes. So stew Cauli mush is actually cauliflower and mushrooms combined together. And I'm going to be browning it in some oil. Then I'm going to be stewing it down with carrots, vegetables, and of course, some butter beans. Yes. And to go with that, we're having what we would call in the Caribbean, we call it food in Jamaica. We call it food, but in the other Caribbean islands, they call it provision. So because I'm making that this morning, guys, I have some giveaways back here. So I'm going to be asking you some questions. And of course, may the best person win. She said, I'm using my very own green cup as well. Oh, Karen is using her green cup. Okay, nice. I see everybody's getting addicted to green. The same green cup she's using. Oh, I forgot you won one of these cups, Karen. Oh, yes, she did win one of these cups. Yes, and this is a very nice big cup of tea. I'm telling you, it's very filling. All right, so let me stop the talking and get cracking. All right, so before I do anything, I'm showing off my new blender this morning. So guys, technology has gone so far that they made a touch screen blender. It doesn't have buttons. Yes, it doesn't have buttons. I was looking for a remote one, but they didn't. I don't think they make that one yet, but they have a touch screen one. All right, so first time I'm using it, So if I mess up, guys, don't laugh. All right, so I turned it on. I'm putting it on high, and I'm blending some coconut, guys, because my provision is going to be ton up this morning because it's going to be boiled in coconut milk. Yes, boiled in coconut milk. So I'm putting it on So I put it on high, and I put it on puree. Okay, guys, so my coconut milk is ready. In less than 2 minutes, my coconut milk is ready. So guess what? I'm loving my touchscreen blender so far. Yes. And guess what, guys? It's green. Can't you see? It's green. I had to find a green one. When I saw the green one, I was screaming in the store. The people thought I was crazy, but they wouldn't understand the love for green. She said, that's a smart blender. Oh, yes, June, this is indeed a smart blender. Alrighty, so my pot is already boiling with a little bit of water. I didn't put a lot because I know I'm adding coconut milk. So I'm going to be straining my coconut milk. Just like how we do it in the Caribbean. The same way we do it in the Caribbean. All right, so we want to get everything. So instead of back home, the whole grandmothers, they just used to use their hand in the strainer and squeeze out every coconut juice or coconut milk in whatever they're making. So I'm doing it the stush way this morning with a spoon. And guess what I'm doing, guys? I'm going to put some of the coconut trash in the water so it can boil along with the food. Oh, I'm making a mess here. All righty. So let's rest this in the sink for now. Let me move my smart blender over here so I could get some more space. So, guys, I already put my coconut milk in the water. And now, I don't use salt, so I'm seasoning my provision pot. So I'm adding some Goya adobo to flavor the pots. And guys, yesterday I went to Brooklyn and I went inside Yellow Market, one of my favorite shopping spots. And guess what I see them putting out? Some bananas from Jamaica, straight from yard. So I had to buy it. So I decided that I'm going to create a meal today to cook in Celie's kitchen. So that's the reason why I came up with this whole recipe this morning. So I only took 4. It's like about 12 fingers on the banana. So I only took 4 because it's just me and my twine. And over here I have some yellow yam from Jamaica too. So I'm just putting that in the pot. I had it in some water because I didn't want it to get black, because yam, when you peel it, it gets black easily. So you don't want it to get dark. So you got to leave it in some lemon water. All right. So I'm not peeling my bananas. I'm just going to mark them along the side, cut the top, the bottom, mark them. So I'm putting one in. And of course, guys, I already rinsed it off because last week we were speaking about bacteria. So I am very conscious of bacteria. So I rinsed off my banana and dried them before I'm actually putting it in the pot. So I'm making 4 fingers of banana, guys. If I need to make more later on for twine, I will definitely make it. Because, banana, you don't want it to sit. You want to make it fresh. All right. So I'm putting my banana and yam in the coconut milk so far. And, guys, you cannot... Ooh, my Facebook got interrupted for a little bit. I don't know why. Oops. Okay, I'm back. She said you need to make 6. June said I need to make 6. Wow. All righty. Yes, my Facebook jumped out. I think something popped up on the screen and it kicked it out. So I just fixed it. All righty. So my pot is over there boiling. And of course, guys, you can't make provisions without some dumpling. Good morning, Ava. So in here, I have some gluten-free flour. So to this, I'm adding some almond flour to my gluten-free flour. Yes, because healthy, we say. If we're doing vegan, we have to make sure it's on the healthy side. So I'm adding some almond flour to my mixture. And I'm going to add a little adobo because I like to season my dumpling. Yeah, I like to season my dumpling. Alrighty, so let me put my gloves on. So I'm just putting on one glove, guys, because I hate to cook in gloves, but if I have to, I have to. So I'm just going to put a glove. Oh, I ripped the bottom. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to be making some quick dumplings. I might make about 4 or 5, I'm not sure. So I'm adding some water to my almond flour and gluten-free flour. So I'm making some quick dumplings. So we're making a real big breakfast this morning. You know, sometimes when you go to the Jamaican restaurants and you ask for some stewed liver or some stewed kidney or some stewed chicken and food, well, this is another version of that. I'm not cooking meat. I'm substituting that with mushrooms and cauliflower. So I'm adding water as I go along because we want a certain type of dough. So my dough is coming together, guys. So now I need to use my hands. So I'm just using one hand. Oops. Because you can't cook stew, nothing cooked down without no dumplings. And especially my twine, he loves his dumpling. If you ever make any stew, anything, and dumplings are not in it, he don't want it. He's a dumpling man. So now I get him to eat the healthier versions of dumpling, and he has gotten accustomed to it. So let me put on my other gloves. These gloves are too small, but I have to use them because it's over 200 in the box. All right. So dumpling number 1. Dumpling number 1. So it looks like we might make about 6 to 7 dumplings, guys. So the dough is very soft. It's very mushy. It's not sticking. It's just perfect. And that's the one thing I like about my gluten-free and my almond flour. It's nice and light. It, you know, you're making a dough. It makes the dough real quick and easy. So, you know, when you make dumpling back home, you make it in a circle, then you sink the middle. June, someone must bring her some. All right. I'll bring you some, June. Guys, I have to see June today. She's the lucky one on this live today. She'll be tasting some of this. All righty. All right, so I get a good amount of dumplings out of my mixture, which is good. I'm getting a lot of hearts. Nice. I don't know where they're coming from, but I see a lot of hearts popping up on the live. And good morning, Miss Joycey. Good morning. It's nice to see you. Miss Joycey joining me all the way from Kingston, Jamaica. All right, so I'm down to my last dumpling, guys. So my dumpling is made with almond flour and gluten-free flour. All right, so my pot is over here bubbling away. So, you know, I don't want it to boil over. Well, this pot has a cover, has a hole, so it shouldn't boil over. But in case it does, I just have to catch it. She said, I received my gift last night. Oh, Stephanie, you got your gift. Nice. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, Steffi. All right, so let me just clean up this little area right here. I like to clean as I go along. Okay, so my mint tea, I can smell it from here. I can smell my mint tea. So I'm just going to be taking 2 sips. She said, yes, I do. And Karen says, I love your hairstyle. Thank you, Karen. And for those of you on this live that tasted the pudding this week, I think my friend Karen, I don't know if she cut her pudding yet, but if Deidre is on this live this morning, she could tell you all about the pudding. And guys, I'm going to talk about our little secret if she don't mind. So she ordered the 2 puddings, and she was apparently supposed to take it out of town to some family, whatever. And she texted me and said, the pudding done. The pudding them done. The 2 pudding done. They ate the pudding before it got to the destination. She said they had 1 little piece, and 1 little piece led to another. And it was finished before you know it. Okay, my tea's tasting nice and refreshing. All right, guys. So in this bowl right here, I have some mushrooms. Now, these mushrooms are kind of different. These are the shiitake, and I'm not cursing on live. This is the name of the mushroom. It's called the shiitake mushroom. It's called the shiitake mushroom. It's already sliced, thinly sliced. It has a very meaty texture. And that's one of the reasons why I chose this type, because we want our stew today to taste like meat. But indeed, it's all vegetables. And of course, I cut my cauliflower, the tree-like pieces. I split them in half. Alrighty. So guys, you know, when you're cooking a stew, let me turn this on so it can start to get hot. You have to season your meat. So I'm going to be seasoning my vegetables in this bowl. So I'm going to start out with some garlic powder. She said she turned, boy, I forgot. What is Karen saying? All right. So I'm adding some garlic powder, guys, to this mixture. Oops, everything jumping out of the bowl. Why? You don't want me to cook you? All right. So I just added some garlic powder. I'm also adding some garlic and onion spice blend. Got this in Burlington. I'm adding a little crushed pepper because, of course, you want it to be nice and not spicy, but a little kick. And then I'm adding some black pepper. Just a little bit, because I really don't like using black pepper, but I need a little black pepper. And, of course, I'm adding some Goya adobo. Some Goya adobo. So, guys, I'm going to season this the same way I'm seasoning up some meat. Because, boy, this stew going to taste good today. Yes, man. This stew is going to be torn up. All right. So I'm using my wok to make my stew today, guys, because I like the way it cooks everything fast and it's deep. So when you're making stews, you know you want your stew to be covered when it's cooking down. So this is the perfect pot for it. I have Dutch pot in it, guys, but I just like my wok. All right. So over here, I have pieces of pumpkin, tomatoes, peppers, scallion, and thyme. And of course, when I'm ready to cook it down, I'm going to be adding that. But I will be browning it the same way you would brown a piece of chicken or a piece of beef before it's actually cooked down. And I have, oh, I forgot to take something from the refrigerator. I have some prepped scallion. Oh, my pot is boiling over here, guys. I need to, as Jamaicans would say, catch the pot, because you don't want it to be boiling over on the stove. Alrighty, what did Karen say in her chat? She said she turned Boise like the bun, the Easter bun. She ate a piece of the pudding until it was finished. Oh yeah, she turned Boise. Yeah, when Boise was cooking the chicken. His mother sent him to cook the chicken. He ended up cooking the whole chicken and eating everything. I remember that ad in Jamaica. Alrighty. So guys, we're going to be using some grapeseed oil today to brown my Cauli mush. I call it Cauli mush. My Cauli mush stew. So I'm adding some grapeseed oil. And of course, I forgot to take out the butter beans. Let me get a can of butter beans. Oh, that's black bean. Oops. I'm sure I had butter beans. Oh. Thought I had butter bean, guys, but we could do without the butter beans. Alrighty, I was planning to add butter beans too. Oh, talking about butter beans, I do have some butter beans. I used half of a can of butter bean this week and I froze the rest in the freezer. Of course, I do have butter beans. And you know, we keep it real in Silly's Kitchen. All right, so guys, my oil is now hot. So I'm going to be gradually dropping pieces of my cauliflower and my mushrooms in the pot. So I'm just going to brown it and give it some color. And then I'm going to be cooking it down. So who say you can't do without meat? Yes, you can. We can all do without meat. So I'm just going to be browning this a little bit in some oil, some grapeseed oil, some healthy oils, no cholesterol. And it has all the good fats. So if Miss Wendy Brown, I think she is vegan, is watching my live today, I need you to take notes. You could make this tomorrow. So Lloyd said, so what are you cooking today? So Lloyd, I am making mushroom and cauliflower stew. Oh, June answered your question. June, thank you, June, for answering that. So while this is browning, I'm going to be sipping my tea. And of course, you know, my provisions are over there boiling away. All right, guys. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about love the skin you're in. And if you don't love the skin you're in, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I love the skin I'm in. And many times people ask me, what's the secret to my youthfulness or why I look so young? I said, because I don't drink, I don't smoke, I get my night's rest, and I take care of my skin. And ladies, as you get older, you start to get little wrinkles, you start to get little, you know, little jaw dropping, little cheeks dropping. You have to make sure you take care of that. You have to make sure you take your collagen. You have to make sure you give yourself facials. You know, back home, we used to do a cornmeal scrub or a cornmeal mask to make sure, you know, it helps to tighten the skin when we were younger. But when you come to America and get lazy, you don't remember those good old time things. I remember back home, I used to pick the aloe vera and I used to rub the raw aloe vera on my skin. And trust me, guys, I leave it there for about 30 minutes and then I wash it off. And my face was smooth as a baby bottom. So this morning, we are going to talk about loving the skin you're in. And welcome, Sister P. Sister Palmer, I see you just joining my live. And she's a typical example, girls. I said girls, audience. Sister Palmer doesn't look her age. If she tells you her age, you would never know. Sister Palmer look like she is 16 because she takes care of her skin. I remember her telling me one long time ago, you know, stuff that she used on her skin. She was using at one point the alkaline water, the one that you used to wash your face. And she keeps up with she keeps up her thing. Yeah, she keeps up her game. You know, she's always looking nice, dressing nice. And as ladies, we have to make sure we keep our skin. We have to, and I have bad skin, guys. I have bad skins. I have a million burns on my skin, and you could see it here. But I'm working on it. They're fading because I want them to disappear. I don't want the burn spots on my skin. So you have to make sure that you use the right things. And I mean, they have things out there that you can use. So today I am giving away a retinol I can't even call the word. Hyaluronic firming lotion. I'm just calling the word properly. I got a tongue tied right there. So this says it intensifies, it hydrates for a firmer, plumper appearance, improve the look of dry, uneven, and wrinkled skin. It firms and it nourishes. Yes. So this is one of the lotions that I use on my skin because, you know, these areas start to sag and you want to firm it up. You want to look nice. Yes. When you put on your clothes, you just don't want nothing hanging. So, you know, these are some of the things that you could get in Burlington. Burlington sells this, guy. So if you want to know where to get this, and I'll put it up closer to the camera so you all can see what it looks like. Yes, you could get this in Burlington. It's good for everyday use on your body. So today I'm giving away a cucumber aloe collagen mask. And I'm also giving away a retinol and which is this one? Collagen and cucumber wipes. So every night before you go to bed, clean your skin. Clean your skin, ladies. And oops. I'm browning this thing, and it's looking nice and pretty already. Alrighty, so clean your skin. These are wipes that you could use to clean your skin, and you could get these in Burlington as well, guys. Burlington sells these things, so take care of your skin. So today I'm gonna be giving it away. I'm gonna be asking a question, and I'm gonna be giving it away to someone, and courtesy of Crofton kitchen products or kitchen utensils. Today I'm giving away a mini frying pan, and it's green, along with a quinoa blend grain, 1 pound quinoa blend grain. And I'm giving away 2 of these today. Guys, this is so good. It's an insulated ceramic bottle mug. And it's not like a thermos. It's more like a ceramic. And let me just open it and show you. It's all ceramic. You put something in it that's hot and it stays the whole day. And it's wood on top. It's good to take to work. If you're driving, take it in the car with you. So I'll be giving it away. So let me stir my mushrooms and my cauliflower before they get burned. So guys, I browned my cauliflower and my mushrooms. So I'm going to be taking them out of my wok. So I'm going to be taking them out of my wok. So I have a few pieces of mushrooms left. So they're nice and golden brown. Oops. Okay, guys. So let me just pour this excess oil in this bowl. So I'm going to be using my wok. So I'm just going to use some paper towel to get out the excess seasoning residue that was left. So I'm going to be using that the same pot. All right, so let me just turn it up. All right, guys. So to cook down my stew, I have over here some coconut oil, some real coconut oil. So I'm going to be adding just a tablespoon just to grease the bottom of my pot, because you don't want a greasy stew. You just want your stew to be nice and yummy. So now I'm going to be adding some onions, some chopped onions. I'm going to be adding some tomato and peppers and some carrots, some baby carrots, some chopped up baby carrots. And some thyme, of course. You can't make stew without some nice thyme. Okay, so I'm also going to be adding some chopped up green onions, which we call scallions. So I'm just adding a bit of this. So I'm just going to stir gently. And then to this, guys, let me just wash this knife off. I'm going to be chopping up some pieces of pumpkin in my stew. So I'm chopping up some small pieces of pumpkin. And of course, guys, I need the roughage, so I left the skin on. Alrighty. So I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. I'm just going to add some water. So I'm just going to let this cook down for a little bit. Because, you know, guys, you want the pumpkin to be cooked. You want the pumpkin to be cooked. You don't want to be eating raw pumpkin when you're eating your stew. So I'm going to let the pumpkin half cook, and then I'm going to be adding my mushrooms and my cauliflower. And good morning, Jennifer. Welcome to the live, and welcome, Diane. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who are just joining my live this morning, you might be wondering, what's she cooking? Yes, I am cooking provisions over here in coconut milk, which comprised of Jamaican green bananas straight from yard, yellow yam straight from yard, and of course, some nice vegan dumplings. Yes, it's made with almond flour and gluten-free flour. Yay! So we're gonna see how this tastes this morning. Yes, I can't wait to taste this. Can't wait to taste this. And Monica says, send mine by FedEx. Someone wants me to send some of this stew that I'm making this morning by FedEx. By the time we get to Florida, Monica, it would spoil. Yes. It's also what you put inside your body. Oh, yes. Talking about that, Monica. What you put inside your body, that's what comes out. So, guys, she's perfectly right. So I was just speaking about love the skin you're in. And, you know, as ladies, or if you're a man on this life, take care of yourself. Scrub your skin. Even the washcloths that I use, that Twine and I use, it's almost like what you call that thing you used to pick off the fence in Jamaica? That scrub thing. What is it called again? Loofah. It's almost like a loofah, because when you take a shower, guys, every day your body produces, you know, their dead skin on your body. So you need to remove those dead skin so you could, you know, your pores could breathe. So you have to scrub yourself, like scrub your skin. Scrub. You'll be surprised sometimes the dirt that come off of you when you take a shower. Because sometimes you don't really scrub. You just take a regular cloth rag and you just quickly take a shower. But we don't take time to really clean our skin. You got to scrub, guys. Get the dead skin off. And then when you get that dead skin off and you put the nice firming lotion on it, it goes through the pores and it does what it's supposed to do. Yes. So we have to make sure that we're taking care of our skin as we get older. Yes. Jennifer says she has one of those washcloths. Good. You have to take care of your skin, guys, because especially when you pass the 50 mark, the wrinkles start coming, the gray hairs start coming. And when I look at even some of my friends that I went to high school with, the whole of them here grew up on them wrinkle up. Them feel say once the gray hair start come, they must just throw in the towel and don't take care of themselves. No, take care of yourself. Take care of your skin. Take care of your body. Hydrate yourself. Drink a lot of water. Make sure you're drinking enough water, guys, because that's very important for your skin. As Monica says, what you put inside your body is what's going to show on the outside. So if you don't drink enough water, your skin is going to look dry. And I have dry skin. I have bad skin. I'm not ashamed to tell you guys. I have the worst skin ever. That's the only thing I don't like, my skin. My skin gets dried, and if I get a cut, it leaves a spot. All these burn spots, I've been working on them for weeks because they have to come off. Yeah, because, as you cook sometimes, you get burned. And I'm going to keep it real with you because, we keep it real in Celia's kitchen. As you cook sometimes, a little thing will splash and you get burned. And, you just have to take care of it. All right, so my stew is looking good. So I'm going to be adding my cauliflower and my mushrooms to this stew. Yes. I love how it looks already, guys. It's looking so good. And my Uncle Mikey, who lives in Florida, he encouraged me to start cooking more vegan dishes because a lot of people who have been diagnosed with cancer and various diseases, they start to change their diet and they eat more plant-based foods. So that's one of the reasons why I'm incorporating a lot of plant-based foods in my presentations. So guys, I'm going to be I have some butter beans that I had froze in the freezer. So I'm just going to add it. So it's going to just melt down while this is cooking down. So I'm just going to leave it to melt down for a little bit. And let me check on the food pot over here, guys. Oh, my dumplings are looking good. My banana looks like it's already cooked because it's popping out of the skin. And of course, my yam is looking all ready. And good morning, Sandra. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So guys, my stew is looking so yummy already. I'm just waiting on this butter bean to melt down. And then to this, guys, I'm adding some steak sauce. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me I'm crazy. But I'm adding some steak sauce to this to top it off. So it's going to look like real stew. Yes, man. And of course, I'm going to be adding some organic tomato ketchup. Okay. So my stew is looking good already. So I'm just waiting on my butter beans to melt down some more, and then my stew will be ready. My stew will be ready like Freddy. So because it's a little thick, guys, I'm going to be adding some water from my kettle. Let me add some water so the stew can, simmer down. All right, guys. Looking good already. And I'm just going to season the pot a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more adobo. Because, guys, when you're cooking stew and you add the fresh seasoning, you need to top it up some more with some more seasoning just to make sure the gravy tastes good. Yes, ma'am. So, Wendy, here's a recipe for the road. Wendy Brown, if you're watching, here's a recipe for the road. All right, guys. So, prize time. Carmen said, I'm making cauliflower. Oh, nice, Carmen. She said, wow, must taste delicious. Yes, June, I could smell it already. I could tell it's going to be good. All right, guys. So, because I'm making provisions this morning, the first question and the winner for that question is going to be winning one of the insulated ceramic bottle mug. Okay, so there is a Caribbean country which we are all familiar with. Now, in the Caribbean, every Caribbean call every food and fruits different names. For example, we call sweet sop. Some other countries, they call it sugar apple. We call the brown fruit that I love naseberry. Some other countries call it sapodillas. So now, my green bananas that I'm boiling this morning, there is a country, so I need the name of the country, and I need to know the name of what they call these two foods that I'm boiling in this pot. And this is the way they cook their provision, by the way. That's why I chose to use coconut milk in the pot. They make their provisions in coconut milk as well. So they call green bananas something, and they call dumplings something. So tell me what that something they call the banana and the dumpling, and tell me the name of the country. So it's a 3-part question. You got to tell me the name of the country. You got to tell me what they call green bananas, and you got to tell me what they call boiled dumplings. If you get that answer right, you win this bottle mug this morning. And I can give you clues about the country. They're in South America. It's a Caribbean country, but it's in South America. It's way down there. Let me give you another clue. They have a red color in their flag. And I'm not giving away the answer. They have a red color in their flag. They're located exactly in South America, but it's a Caribbean country. So they call green banana a certain name, and they call boiled dumpling a certain name. If you can tell me the name of the country and what they call green banana and boiled dumplings. Okay, Stephanie she got the first part of the question right. That's indeed correct, Stephanie. It's Guyana. Okay, I don't want to mix up like last week. I see Karen. I see Stephanie first before I see Karen. I see Stephanie before I see Karen. Karen popped up at 10:51. Okay, Stephanie said green fig. That's correct. Stephanie, well, you're working hard. Okay, so Guyana called green bananas green fig, and that's correct. That's correct, Stephanie. It's called green fig, and it's Guyana. So what do they call dumpling? We call it boiled dumpling. What they call it? Oh, wow. Stephanie, wait, you're married to a Guyanese or what? So guys, Stephanie got the 3-part questions correct. She is indeed right. They call boiled dumpling duff, and they call green bananas green fig. And it's indeed Guyana. So Stephanie, you won this big ice insulated ceramic bottle mug this morning. Oh, you're a teacher. Oh, I see. I got you. Okay, so you just won this Crofton, courtesy of Crofton. You just won an isolated ceramic bottle mug. So you got all the answers correct. You got all the answers correct. Okay. Prize number 2. Prize number 2. Congratulations, Stephanie. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. You got it correct. You got all the answers right. It's called green fig, and it's indeed called duff. And guys, this is smelling so good. This is smelling so good. And this is my first time making this. Woo! This is indeed, woo! Smelling good. Alrighty, Sandra, good morning, Sandy. Auntie Sandy, good morning. Thanks for joining the live. So prize number 2, guys. Today, the second prize is a mini green fry pan. And along with that, you're getting a box of quinoa blend. So you get some quinoa for cooking on the pot. So the question number 2 is, and this is a very, very easy question. Some time ago, Mas Twine made a very special porridge on my live. What was the name of the porridge that Twine made some time ago? No sound? Wow, that's weird. Guys, are you hearing me? Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Some time ago, Twine made a very interesting porridge on my live. What kind of porridge did Twine make? What kind of porridge did Twine make? If you could tell me the name of the porridge, I could give you clues. So my stew is ready. And I'm going to turn the fire off. No, Karen, wrong. Not pistachio. He did not make pistachio porridge. I made pistachio porridge. Twine made a very special porridge on my live. What was the name of that porridge? Okay, let me give you clues. I can hear you clearly. Some people not hearing me and some people hearing me. Faye, maybe your phone is on mute. Check your phone. If you tell me the name of the porridge, you win this box of quinoa and this fry pan this morning. Tell you some very interesting prizes will be given away today. I have 2 more prizes left. No, not peanut. It's a vegetable. It's a vegetable. He made a very special vegetable porridge on my live umpteen years ago, but it was live. If you can tell me the name of that porridge, you win this mini fry pan and this box of quinoa. Ooh, nobody coming up with the answer? No, not pumpkin. It's a vegetable. It's a vegetable. I gave you clues. Just think about all the vegetables there is and which one would make a nice porridge. June got it right. June, you got it right. June said carrot. So June, you just won this mini fry pan and this box of quinoa. So go cook the quinoa in the frying pan. I don't know how you're going to do it, but do it. All right. So June, you won prize number 2. All right. Let me rest this over here. All right. Prize number 3. There are, and this has nothing to do with Celie's Kitchen now. This is common sense. Tell me 3 things that ladies do before they go to bed. I mean, I do it before I go to bed. The 3 last things you do before you go to bed. 3 last things you do before you go to bed. 3 things you do before you go to bed. Ladies, come on. You also, what's they call yam? What was Monica's question on YouTube? Monica, could you retap that question? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Name 3 things that ladies normally do before they go to bed. There are 3 things I do before I go to bed. And this is a very easy question, guys. Pray, brush teeth, turn down the sheets. No, that's part of the question. That's one part of the answer. Monica said peanut porridge. No, not peanut porridge, Monica. Wash face, brush teeth, and pray. Karen, you get 2 of the answers. Brush teeth, take off makeup, and pray. Fair. You got 2 of the answers. You got 2 of the answers, Faye. Brush your eyes, wash your face, and pray. There's one answer that I'm looking for. Boy, it look like I forgot to split this prize, you know. Come on, guys. There's one thing that you all forget to do before you go to bed. Trust me, I was expecting you to type that in as the first part of the answer. Because I don't know about you, guys, but I do it before I go to bed. Yes, I brush my teeth. Yes, I clean my face or take off whatever on my face, powder, whatever. Matter of fact, I should say 4 things. Bathe. No. I mean, it all depends. Tell your spouse I love you. 3 things, Faye, not 1 thing. 3 things to win this prize today. I gave away 2 prizes. So Karen said, brush teeth, wash face, take off makeup. Yes. Yes, but there's one last thing, Karen. If you mention that one last thing, you win this prize. Not everyone have a hobby to tell them that they love them. Yeah, June, you're right. So that wasn't a good answer either. I'm waiting on that answer, guys, for you to win this prize. Wash face, brush teeth, and put on nightcap. No! I can't believe you guys not getting this answer. And I'm really not going to give away this prize until I see what I do. Because I'm sure you all do it too. Think hard, guys. What you do before you go to bed. Yes, you wash your face. Yes, you take off your makeup. Yes, you brush your teeth. But there's one thing that we all do before we get into bed because you just don't want to get up again. You just don't want to get up again, so you have to do that one thing. Yes, Dwayne, you have to pray before you go to bed. But I said my question is, and I will repeat, there are 3 things that most people do before they go to bed. She said, let me help Karen turn off the lights. No. Oh, Stephanie got the answer I was looking for. But it's not fair to everyone because most people gave 2 of the answers. So I'm going to have to split the gifts. All right, Stephanie, since you already won a gift, I'm going to give you the retinol and the cucumber wipes with the face mask. So pee. That's after you brush your teeth and you clean your face or whatever, you have to pee before you go to bed. You have to pee. You have to empty your bladder because you don't want to get up in the night. You do get up in the night because most people drink water before they go to bed. But you have to do that before you go to bed too. Yep, you have to do that. So, because I'm going to have to go back in the chat to see who first gave the 2 answers. I'm going to have to go back in the chat. Oh, Lord, this is going to be hard. And I don't want to be biased. So, Karen answered 2 of the questions based on what I'm seeing on my screen. You have to take off your makeup or wash your face and brush your teeth. So, Karen, you win the firming lotion. And Stephanie, because you already won a prize, I'm going to give you the wipes and the face mask. Okay? So I had to split the gifts because Carleen, I said first. Who said Carleen, I said first? Let's see. Because on my chat, oh, Faye, you did? She said, Carleen, I said first. Okay. I have to go back in the chat, Faye. So in that case, if you said it first, you said P first? I didn't see that. Oh, all right, guys. I'm gonna have to work this out after the live. I have to go back and watch, and because I can't see it now, but after the live, I'll see who typed in first. It's easier for me to see after the live, but while the live is running, it's difficult for me to tell who, because we had a little mix up last week, but I let it go. I have to see the timing, who said what first. So I'll inbox you to tell you who won what. But the prize is split. So whoever said it first, gonna get one or one, either or. All right, I have to be fair. All right, so I have one gift left, and it's an insulated ceramic bottle mug. It's two of them I'm giving away today, guys. I'm gonna even get one for my house because this is so good. But I'm giving both of them away on the show today. All righty, so my next question is, let me see. I have to think about this question now. Oh, there is a particular dish, and it's Sealy's Kitchen new signature dish. What is that dish? It's our new signature dish in Sealy's Kitchen. Dwayne Simpson said, big man sleeping on shots. Why you come from live and not behave yourself? There is a signature dish in Sealy's Kitchen and everybody going crazy for it. What's that? What is that dish? If you could tell me that dish, if you can tell me that dish, you win the ceramic mug today. You win this ceramic mug today. There's a signature dish in Sealy's Kitchen right now that everybody wants. Everybody wanna. If I say that, I'm gonna give away the answer. But everybody is craving for that particular taste. It's our new signature dish, and I've been making it a lot since the other day. Okay, let me give you all a clue. I made it last weekend, and I posted it on Sunday. What's the signature dish? The first person that typed that in on the live, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, wins this ceramic bottle mug. Caramel porridge. Dwayne, go sit down now. Dwayne Simpson, caramel porridge. Oh, please. No, it's not caramel porridge. It's not caramel porridge. We put that away. Let me clean this area. So, that signature dish. She said, you're looking at my answer. Yes, Monica, but I have to. Your answer came up slow. Saltfish nuggets? No, Dwayne. No, not saltfish nuggets. There's a signature dish that Sealy's Kitchen have been making. A lot of people been ordering it. What is that dish? Pudding and berries? No. Whitening and pina colada waffle? No. Signature dish? Signature dish? Pans of it? I'm giving clues. Pans of it. Look at the timing, but we answer. Yeah, but whoever answer first, because remember, I'm running Facebook and Instagram. So I have to look. Pina colada French fries with whitening. No, June. There is a signature dish that, see, if you've been watching the videos that I posted this week, it's on the video that I posted. And I did put that it's our new signature dish. So if you watch those videos that I've posted, yes, Al-Marie got it, guys. Al-Marie got the answer. Pineapple mango chicken. Pineapple mango jerk chicken, but she still got it right. So she won this insulated ceramic bottle mug this morning. She won this ceramic bottle mug this morning. It's indeed the pineapple mango or mango pineapple, whichever way you want to twist it, jerk chicken. And if Hope is on this live this morning, she can testify to what she got on Sunday. She called me yesterday and she said, wow, I still have food left. It is so good. It is so, so good. So that's our new signature dish, my mango pineapple jerk chicken. So guys, it was nice talking to you all today. It was nice sharing with you. And next week, we have more prizes and surprises. All right, so the food ready and the stew ready. So let's get my presentation ready. All right. So let's see how my Cauli mush stew tastes. So if you're vegan and you're watching this live this morning, I have cooked some nice, delicious vegan food with a twist. So the Guyanese call this duff. So let me add one duff to the plate, and Jamaicans call it dumpling. So I'm going to add another one. And this was boiled in coconut milk, guys. This was boiled in coconut milk. Yes. And let me put a piece of yellow yam. Oops. Yam is sliding off the thing. All right. So I don't eat a lot. So you know what? I have to take out the banana and then remove the skin. Oops, I'm trying not to break it. It's very hot. And guys, these bananas came straight from Kingston, Jamaica, or St. Thomas, Jamaica, wherever. But it came from Jamaica. These are Jamaican bananas. When the guy was putting it out in the store yesterday, he said, this just came off the ship. And I'm like, I will be the first to buy some because I need the nice, fresh, authentic Jamaican green banana. So guys, I'm just doing one finger banana just for presentation purposes. And then I'm going to put some stew on the plate. I'm going to put some stew on the plate. So guys, if you don't eat meat, this is something you could try. If you're a vegan, this is a very, very interesting meal for you to try. And let me just clean the corners. Oops, this banana break, but it's all right. So guys, here's what we made in Celie's Kitchen today. Caribbean style vegan food. Yes. So this, Audrey said protein. Protein. Well, Audrey, this is mushroom and cauliflower. So what I did, I stewed it down with some banana, some dumpling, some vegan dumpling, and of course a piece of yam. Yes. So she said the dumpling is gluten-free and almond flour. Yes, that's correct, Karen. So this is, I can't tilt the plate too much, but for you guys on YouTube, I'm sure you could see, and Facebook and Instagram, this is what Break Feast looks like. Okay, so I bought the shiitake mushrooms, Audrey. The shiitake brand, or the shiitake type, I should say. I said brand. The shiitake type mushrooms, that's what I use because it's more, you know, it has a flesh-like texture. So that's why I chose that one. So guys, this is what Break Feast looks like this morning. So guess what? I'm going to taste this for you on live just to tell you how delicious this Break Feast is today. All right, let me get a fork from my drawer. Let me just grab a fork. Just grab a fork. Ooh, this is so hot. I need to get a piece of the mushroom. Need to get some butter bean. Guys, mmm, mmm. This tastes like a nice plate of stew beef. This tastes like a nice plate of stew beef with butter beans and carrots and the whole 9 yards. Mm-hmm. And the Jamaican banana, soft as ever. So guys, this is so delicious. And guess what? I'm not cooking later. This is Twine's dinner. Guys, you won't miss meat if you taste this. I'm telling you. The mushrooms and the cauliflower taste just like meat. Very, very delicious. She said, mind your cousin, bad word. Dwayne Simpson, behave yourself. Guys, so let me swallow my food before I start talking again. So today, guys, I'm having a nice cup of hot mint tea and my Cauli mush and my provision. Very delicious, very tasty. Try this recipe. Share this live. Share this recipe. It is very, very delicious. Very delicious. This is something you can try. So, guys, if you like, what we cooked in Caulif's kitchen today, I want you to like this video, share this video, and if you're not yet subscribed to Caulif's Kitchen YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. And Charity Miss Brown, how are you? Thanks for joining the live, but you have to go back and watch it when I'm done. If you like what we cooked today in Caulif's Kitchen, I want you to like this video, share this video. And if you're not, guys, a lot of you on this live right now, you're watching my lives, you join my lives, but you have not yet subscribed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. How are you going to get notified when I post something new? Please like, share, and subscribe. And as Jamaicans would say, guys, walk good. It's nice and bright and sunny outside. It's not that cold. So I just want you to enjoy the little sunshine outside and the weekend, and take care of yourselves and your family. God bless. Be good.